my headache, but I keep coming back for more. Scary to admit that I'm falling for you while looking in your eyes. And there is nothing that I wouldn't do. I keep trying to break through, 'cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him daytime. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Living Large Camping.
We pulled in at dark last night, but of course because of the time change, it was really only 6 p.m., but it was pitch black, so we figured we'd just pick you guys back up this morning, and it's beautiful, getting sunny, and we love this spot.
We are on Lake Bob Sandlin, which is in far east Texas, right kind of on the Arkansas border there, and it's free. You can stay up for 7 nights. They've got bathrooms. It was a perfect overnight spot, although I would have liked to come in during the daytime. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit the road today. We've got some stuff planned for this week, so we'll fill you guys in on that in the car, but we wanted to show you the spot, and let's go for a drive. Those are pretty cute.
Those are so cute.
We are headed back to the DFW area in Texas, and we did end up there once we brought all of our stuff in the cargo trailer back to my mom's house and got rid of the U-Haul, but we left pretty much immediately to go to Arkansas, and we've been there kind of on and off for the last 2 weeks. But I am going in to get my hand and wrist checked out. I did something to it about 2 months ago, and it hasn't gotten any better, so it's just kind of a weird feeling, and I just want to get it looked at to make sure that I don't prolong any injuries later on down in life. So we're gonna head back to the DFW area for about a week, and that's where we're headed now.
Straight.
Huh, wrong way.
If you guys remember, a year ago, Connor's parents moved, and their new neighborhood does not allow campers. So because of that, this year we did some planning. When I say we, Connor, he found a great storage unit that's only like 20 minutes away, and they have a dump, which is really nice, and it's covered. So we're going there to take the camper off so that we have a truck to drive to appointments like Connor's, and just to kind of use our vehicle without the camper on it. And yeah, we'll take you guys along, show you why we did that, and how we take it on and off all the time.
People ask us all the time why we went with a truck camper over like an all-wheel drive van or a Class C. And this is really one of the main reasons that we love our truck camper setup so much, is whenever we need to be in a city or around friends and family for an extended period of time, we can just drop the camper off and then we only have the truck to drive around in, which is a huge benefit for us. It happens a few times a year, and when it does, we are really thankful that we don't have to be driving our camper or our whole entire home with all of our belongings into these big cities and tight spaces. Definitely recommend.
But if you are gonna get a truck camper, we highly recommend electric jacks. Manual just isn't it. We just got to the storage facility, and right now we are dumping before we unload the camper, and we'll show you guys what that looks like. Here we go.
We got the camper all dumped. It was super easy, and it's so nice to have a dump whenever we're dropping the camper off. Just one less thing to worry about. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and put some grease on all of the camper jacks. I'm just using a marine and off-road grease, similar to something that would go in a trailer, and hopefully it'll help make it easier to jack these things down.
Since it is an older camper, we've been taking this on and off a couple times, and they've been really difficult to crank up and down. So hopefully this makes them a little bit smoother and the process a little bit quicker. Connor booked this site back in October. We had to pay an extra month just to secure it, but honestly, it is worth it. It's $100 a month, which is very reasonable because it has a dump and it is covered, as you can tell. We didn't get to choose our site, so when we showed up, we weren't quite sure what our location was gonna be, but actually on each side, it's covered. So for Texas, this is a really nice storage facility. So we got lucky.
We do have to take our torque lift tie downs off before we can put the legs of the camper down. It would be fine on the back, but the fronts are in the way, so we gotta pull all that stuff out, then we'll drop the legs of the camper, lift it up off the truck, drive out from under, and then lower it down so it's a little more stable.
Step one.
Now we have to drop all the legs on the camper. We get so many comments saying that we should get drill adapters for our camper jacks, and I would love that. We had them on our four-wheel camper about a year and a half ago, but these are different jacks. They have kind of a button in the middle that you have to push, so it has to be depressed on each side, and then it will release the lock to put this camper legs down. And we haven't been able to find any drill adapters, so it's not just the normal $10 one. I wish it was. At least these can go down pretty quick. Push the button.
Quick. Even though they're not electric jacks, for them to be able to drop down like that manually, it makes it so much easier to not have to crank them all the way down and then crank them all the way back up when we load. So that's a pro, right?
Now that all the camper jacks are down, we're gonna go ahead and level out the camper. It is a little bit lower on the passenger side, so we're gonna go ahead and just get it back to even, and then from there we'll get the front up and the back up and pull the truck out from under.
It's a slow process because we don't want to put one side up before the other because it can make it crack, right?
It's just off.
Or am I making
Let's get it
things
so
up?
high in there.
It is a delicate process. On each side we rotate between 10 rotations, so it is very slow, but oh well, that's how we do it. Let's get it going. Yeah.
Stop at 7. Go to 10.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Ready?
Since this is an older model camper, they have to use a platform underneath. So many loud cars.
We're right by a highway, can you tell?
Since this is an older model camper, we do have to use a small platform to lift the camper up over the side rails of the trucks. The newer trucks are just taller than old trucks, so they don't fit right. She does have gloves in the car, so if anybody's commenting wondering why I don't give her gloves, she just chooses not to wear them. Not me.
Alright, the camper is down. I think everything's done. We took all the stuff we need out of the camper for the next week, but we'll be back in the camper soon.
Overall, not the worst process, but if you are considering a truck camper and you do plan on taking it on and off for all of your trips and you plan on traveling pretty often, I don't know that it's any easier than hooking up a trailer. Let me know what you guys think. If this is worth it for your quick weekend trips, we still love it either way. That's it for us here at the camper. She's all tucked in away for the storm that's coming tomorrow. And we'll be back in the camper in about a week, but it'll be real time for you guys. I'll check back in with you tomorrow after I get my wrist appointment figured out. So if there's an update there, I'll let you guys know. We'll see you then. Good morning, everybody. I just got back from my doctor's appointment. They went ahead and did some x-rays on my hand, and it shows no broken bones. And basically what they're thinking is that I've just kind of overused my wrist. I don't know if that's from editing or I'm not really sure. So they're gonna keep me in a stent for a few weeks just to kind of keep it from moving around, see if it can heal. It's just the tendons in my thumb is what they're thinking. So overall, decent news because there's no broken bones, and I'll keep you updated. Well, as you can tell, we made it back to the camper and we are actually about to load it back onto the truck. This place is so loud.
So loud.
Okay, so we moved away from the street because there's just so much road noise here. But like we were saying, we are back at the camper and we are gonna load it up because we're headed out this afternoon. So our next video, you will see us back in the camper for a full couple videos, which will be really nice. It always feels great to be back in our home, and it's really nice to be able to take it off and use the truck for appointments and seeing family and friends and stuff like that. So we absolutely love the truck camper setup, and that's one of the main reasons why.
Yeah, we hope if you are looking to get a truck camper or you have one already, that this video helped a little bit about how you can take it on and off and what you need for a truck camper and why it's one of the best kind of camping.
If you have any favorite spots in the Central Texas region, please leave those in the comments below, because we're kind of looking for areas that we can go to that aren't too far from family during the holiday season, so that way we can explore a little bit and share all those places with you guys, but still be close enough to attend all the events that we want to and see all the people that we need to while we are spending time back here.
But thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next video in more Arkansas.
Hope you have a large day. We'll see you then.
Bye guys.